The lifeblood of any college football team lies within their ability to continuously bring in top talent. That's why recruiting is everything, and we'll take a look at some of the top incoming recruits for 2018.
The Chattanooga Mocs want to get better in the running game this year, and we're looking to add some firepower to the backfield. I think it's safe to say that they did that with Isaiah Cobb out of Maryville, Tennessee. Cobb is a nephew of Green Bay Packer wide receiver Randall Cobb, but with a game like this and the ability to hit the home run from anywhere on the field, Isaiah could be making a name for himself in no time. I like how fluid of a runner he is through traffic and has top-notch acceleration. I'm willing to bet that he'll see some time pretty early for the Mocs. The Citadel has quietly produced some terrific defensive backs in recent memory, and I like what I see from DESTIN MACK. He's got very good ball skills to play back deep or as a matchup defender in the secondary. The one thing you can't teach someone is want to, especially in regards to tackling, and MACK already has that dog within him and should fit right at home with the Citadel. It's all about defense in the SoCon, and new East Tennessee State head coach Randy Sanders, who comes over from Florida State, understands what a great defense looks like. It starts with being able to affect the pocket from the front end, and that's what defensive end Drew Bowens does best. The 6'4", 210-pound pass rusher from Palm Coast, Florida, has that twitchiness that you want to see coming off the edge. Now, depending on the defense that Sanders chooses to implement, Bowens could be an outside linebacker or a defensive end. Either way, he's going to blossom into a really good player. Defensive lineman Cameron Coleman is one of the more polished prospects at that position that I've seen in quite some time. He's very good at the point of attack, uses his hands extremely well, and is very strong for a high school player from a functional strength standpoint. He's capable of playing the 5, the nose, the 4-eye, even a 6 tech as a Furman Paladin. Coach Clay Hendricks got himself a gem in Coleman. Mercer head coach Bobby Lamb knows quarterbacks. He was a successful one at college, so if he handpicks you to play that position for him, you must be good. I like the long-term future of Bryce Lawrence. He does a lot of things really well. Solid in the short to intermediate area, good athleticism to throw well on the move, and also pick up the first downs with his legs. He's going to mesh well with what the Bears do offensively. I think he's going to a great situation. The Sanford Bulldogs lost some dudes at the second level, but they landed a good one here along the defensive line in Justin Hayes. Hayes has really good quickness off the ball and does a good job of being spatially aware. Just like I said earlier, that you can't teach want to, you can't teach hustle either, and Hayes is not just a good hustle player, but a good football player overall. It's rare to see an offensive lineman as tall and as big as VMI's Jacob Peace that can really move folks off the ball like that. He's got really good explosiveness and athleticism in a key that's option offense. He's going to be a great asset to what they do. It's going to be fun to watch him develop as he gets acclimated to a college strength, conditioning, and nutrition program. And I think VMI has a star in the making. Earlier, I spoke about how the Citadel developed defensive backs really well. The same can be said about the Western Carolina Catamounts and the receiver position. I like incoming recruit Mahari Stribling. The 6'3", 180-pound wideout has the right attitude and aggressiveness to really thrive as a college football player. He plays the position with the right mentality in regards to when the ball is in the air, and also from a technical standpoint, Stribling shows that he understands both leverage and body control and has very good run after the catch skills. And finally, the Wofford Terriers know the lifeblood of their option attack is staying athletic and aggressive along the line of scrimmage, and that's what Al Hogan brings to the table. He was a really good defensive lineman as well in high school, but he'll make his money on the offensive side for the Terriers, bringing both core strength and excellent footwork to the table.
So that's a wrap from Football Game Plan's FCS Kickoff. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media accounts, and don't forget to check out and subscribe to the FCS Opening Drive podcast on iTunes and also on SoundCloud, where Dave Hashagen and myself dive deeper into the world of the FCS. And don't forget to subscribe to the Football Game Plan Network on YouTube, where you can find all of our FCS video content at youtube.com/footballgameplan.